Hello traders, and welcome to today's video. It's my hope that you're doing good. In case you're new here, feel most welcome and make sure that you join the family by subscribing. For the OGs, thanks a lot for joining. Let's do this. Today is day 6 of backtesting and we are dealing with GBP JPY. So as usual, we start from the daily time frame or higher time frame to make sure that we get a clearer view of the market structure. I've done a video on how to identify market structure. You can go check on it. If you have any question, feel free to ask me on the comment section. Thanks a lot for those who have made inquiries on classes. For those who have begun your classes, so far so good. I'm very sure you can attest to this. My classes run for a month. If you're interested to be taught how to handle forex trading, my email is always on the description box. I do classes for 1 month and I charge a fee for that. So feel free to reach me out. So when back testing, mostly I think the last time frame you can go up to is around 15 to 10 minutes. I don't know if I've tried going down to 5 minutes, but for me it doesn't work. So if you've been here for the longest time, you know the time frame that we do take our trades from. And before you join the classes, just like I tell my students, make sure that you watch all the videos so that at least you have an idea of what we are doing or what we're gonna do here. So I'm expecting a sell from this extreme zone. And we are going to replay the market and see if it's gonna give us an entry or not. You don't have to be too hard on yourself. If the market taps you in, well and good. If it doesn't, it's okay. Oh la la. Wow. So the market pierced through our order block, meaning this could be a breaker block, sorry. I know I have not done a video on that. I will be posting that video this coming week. By the time you watch this video, I think the video on breaker blocks will be almost up, if not up, okay? So this is the order block. This is the order block. Let me check this keenly. So this way I'm gonna wait for the market. The order blocks that are below, I can't call them order blocks because they've already been mitigated, so that's support for me. I'm gonna wait for the market here, and I also have that horizontal ray which market may still push up from there. So let's just watch and see what the market is gonna do. So the market, I'm expecting to take the trade from the order block. But if market comes to my horizontal ray, which is above my entry, I will definitely take that trade. So let's continue replaying. Though if I take the trade from the horizontal ray, it's gonna have a little big stop loss. And it all depends on your calculations. If you have enough bullets to shoot for that day, or you are already done for the day. Okay. So as you can see, the market reacted from our horizontal ray. So the essence of backtesting is to get some insights about the market, things that no one will sit you down and explain to you, things that even me as a trainer and as a mentor, I can't sit you down and break to you everything. Some of these things you learn as you backtest. I'm also learning. We keep learning every single day. So don't sit back and say, oh, I'll watch backtesting videos and I'll be good to go. Subscribe to TradingView. Make sure that you're backtesting with the real market. And of course, I know we have so many other backtesting apps which are free. Others are paid, but I would recommend you backtest with TradingView because anyway, that's what I recommend. So as you can see, the market tapped us in on the first entry. And somehow the market still came again and retested the horizontal ray again, meaning that the buyers are still in and they are so strong because the sellers were trying to push the market down. And upon reaching that level, the buyers are pushed up again, meaning that was a very strong zone. And if you're keen enough, you'll tell that the market just hit our take profit, okay? So once your market hits your take profit, or depending on where you take your TPs from, just exit the market. Don't be greedy. Let's continue and see if we can get another entry. For the first entry, at least it has gone well. For someone who was waiting for it at our original order block, let me show you. If you were waiting for the market here, the market would have left you because actually where my horizontal ray is was the supply zone, the extreme level of the supply zone. And taking the entry at our order block means that our stop loss was big, and at the same way our TP was very far and it was hit. So it all depends on how you calculate your take profit or your entries, and even you yourself as a trader, it depends on your personality when it comes to the market and what works for you. Okay, so let's erase all the drawings, go back again and see if we can get another nice entry and learn something or pick something from it. If you're enjoying the video so far, kindly give it a like and also leave a comment for me on the comment section and tell me what you think about our backtesting sessions. Okay, so let me replay this chart, because if I was in the market at that point, I would not have taken that trade, because not all the days you just trade because you can read the market structure. If the market is bullish, look for buys. If the market is bearish, look for sells. If you feel the market is not clear for you, sit back and wait. Sorry, eventually the market will give you a very clear structure and you'll catch that nice entry. That's why I have replayed the chart to get a clearer entry. So the market is still bullish, but where the market is currently settled or settling, we have a supply zone. So we're going to drag this supply zone and see what the market will do. Of course, we expect a correctional move to our point of interest. So just watch the video till the end, and it's my hope that you'll pick something from this other entry. If you have any question pertaining forex trading, leave it on the comment section. I'll answer you. So we will analyze this chart going down to lower time frame to see if we can get an entry then we call it a day. So we have a bullish chart. This where we have our daily order block. So for those who take their trades from daily time frame, that's where you would be expecting to buy from. Remember, you can take your entries from whichever time frame that works for you, but always remember that the higher the time frame, the bigger the stop loss and the bigger the profit. Okay, higher time frame means that the market is gonna be, it's too wide, if I may use that term. Smaller time frame or lower time frame means that for an entry, let's say you're working with a lot size of 1 and you're taking your entries at daily time frame, my stop loss will be too big compared to someone who is taking the same entry after analyzing, and they are taking that entry at 15 minutes on one lot, and their stop loss is smaller than yours. So in short, just remember that the bigger the time frame, the higher the profit and also the higher the stop loss. So we go to 30 minutes. And at 30 minutes, this is where we have the daily time frame. But if the market breaks the daily time frame, we're gonna sell it to the okay, the market is gonna sell to the extreme zone. For me, I don't take that type of entries. If the market is bullish, I purely wait for a buy. And if it's bearish, I wait for a sell. If it's ranging, I close the chart and relax. Okay. So let's keep refining this daily time frame order block at a lower time frame, and this is where I'm gonna wait for my entry. When you check keenly, I don't know if you can see how I've mapped my order block. I know the market may want to go a little bit down from where my okay, the market is, if the market is gonna buy from this zone, I'm safe. And as you can see, it didn't just tap my order block and push up. At least it went lower to this lower order block, this small order block, which is inside the big order block. So just like the first entry that we had, as you can see, the market tapped us in and it has been bullish. So if I was in the market, I will book some partials, put my entry to break even, so that in case the market decides to reverse, I'm good to go. At least I have something and I'm good to go. So let me replay the chart and see if the market is gonna hit the full TP or it's gonna reverse from this level. Hope you can see the market bought up to our supply zone. and it reversed until it broke our entry, almost where we took our entry from. Meaning for someone who had not put their trade on break even, they lost the money. And not unless you are a greedy trader, you don't have to wait for the market to reverse, even almost to the point where you had placed your trade. If it gives you 3/4 of your TP, just take that. Don't be too greedy. It's enough for that day. Remember, good entries are always there in the market, and trades will always be there. Whether you wait for this a mistake I used to do when I was a beginner. The market would go to 3/4 way to my TP. I'm still holding, I'm already on break even, but have not booked partials because I was greedy. I wanted to make that money to full TP. I've already done my calculations. I know what I'm gonna earn. But believe me, at the end of the day, you end up losing a lot than you could have earned, okay? So let me know what you've learned from today's back testing. Let's meet on our next video. If you want to reach me out, my email is on the description box. If the video was helpful to you, give the video a like, and let's meet on our next one. Bye.